Last week I celebrated my wedding anniversary, and it happened to be the parsha of when Yaakov marries Rachel and Leah. So I thought to myself, you know what? Such a beautiful day. I'm going to go to the camp of Rachel. Baruch Hashem, it's not so far from where I live. Baruch Hashem, I have a car. I'm going to go real quickly, daven mincha, be back in time for my kids coming home from preschool and from first grade. So I went, I davened, it was beautiful, and I was just about to go home. The woman approached me and she's like, can I have a ride? I was a little bit hesitant at first. I had to think for a second, and ironically, just that morning, I'd been listening to this beautiful shir about little tiny word about this man who had been at Kever Rachel and was very late at night. He missed the last bus, and this man offered to give him a ride. So I said, okay, maybe I'm destined to do the same thing. So she gets into the car, I start driving, and I'm going to her, and she asked me where I live, and I say Harnof, and I said, well, where do you live? And she says, Ramot. Now, mind you, Ramot is a good, at that time of the day, between anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes because of traffic, distance from where I live. It would have been probably a whole entire hour excursion of between taking her and bringing her back home. So I'm driving, and she says, but it's okay, just drop me off, near the sun, anywhere near I can go to the central bus station, and I'm very happy. So I was thinking about the little clip that I heard in the morning about the story about this man who gets in the car, and the other one says, where are you going? And he says, no, I live, near Malod Daphna, I think it was. And the man who was driving says, oh, I live in Ramat Shlomo, which is a totally different neighborhood. So the man says, oh, okay, that's no problem. Just get me close. You go to the left. I'm going to go to the right. No problem. It's way out of your way. Thank you. And the man driving says, no, it's not out of my way. It would be out of my way if my way was Olam haZeh. But because my way is Olam haBah, it's not in my way. He takes the man to his house, and then he goes off. So I'm thinking about this as I'm driving. I thought, maybe this is my chance for my Olam haBah. Take this woman all the way to Ramot, then go back home. And then I stopped myself. It was now 1:25. Now I knew my husband was picking up my daughter from preschool, from Gan. But I like to be there when my kids come home. And I thought to myself, okay, 6 minutes out of my way I'm going to go, because I'm going to take her to the light railroad stop where she can quickly catch a train to go to the central bus station. I said to myself, but my Olam haBah is not taking this woman to her home, it's actually going to my home and being home with my kids. And this is so important, because sometimes we get so confused and we think, which is our Olam haZeh, which is our Olam haBah? And actually, I'm telling you, for a mommy, so many times the Olam haZeh is the Olam haBah.